We're back. We're back. We are so back, y'all. All right. You just saw T-Pain cook.
It's like that tool was made for that.
What's the verdict?
And then you can lift one of those.
I'll touch the pot.
Oh no!
Yeah.
And now, I mean,
What was that?
I saw Malika cook. But now we have Olivia Culpo jumping in the kitchen with Kitchen League undefeated coach, 3-0, Leon C. Brunson. Olivia, you ready?
As ready as I'll ever be. I mean, honestly, he was incredible. What we're making today is a little bit more, let's just say you can't get it out of a craft box. I don't
That's
mean
fine. That's all good. Let me go ahead and read.
All right,
Okay.
so competitors, you give me a thumbs up. When I see 2 thumbs up, I'm gonna count it down for 5 seconds and we'll get it going. 5, 4, 3,
Represent
2,
Tallahassee over there.
1. Godspeed.
Let's
so
go!
first.
30 minutes.
Yeah, just bring this one right here. Just
Let me
that.
get done and fully complete.
it's a workout already.
All right.
So
Okay, so
T-Pain,
I'm really
now
not
that
going to
you're
tell anybody
finished,
what we're doing. This just
How do you
feels
feel
so
about it?
unnatural.
Yeah,
I'm
so-
a sharer.
So, would you like to tell a little bit about what we're doing?
So I am going to make, we are going to make.
One hand on you.
One
What
hand.
hand? T-Pain does a better job at this than I do.
Is this right?
Sabotage.
Yeah,
What do you
that's
think
good.
that was
good?
Yeah, that's a good one.
We are
Protection
making
roll.
Are
a
we protected?
seafood dish. Well, I'm going to do something creative with this. I'm just going to take out the juice, and I'm not going to.
okay.
I'm not going to eat this because I don't want to eat that fruit today. Okay. Do you think that this looks good, and do you think I can put this in the oven?
Yeah, I would do that.
I mean, it's not quite uniform, but
that looks good. Yeah.
okay. I feel like I'm about to get sabotaged. I can just
We're
feel
protected
it.
for 4
You're
minutes.
protected for
4 minutes.
4
Yeah.
minutes.
4 minutes.
Yeah,
we're good.
You got
Okay.
time.
From LG
let's do
Technology
one.
right here.
And let's actually go
The
ahead
good
and
part
put
is it comes out
onto the
clear, so that
basket
means there's not a
first.
lot of impurities in the actual ice, which
Facts.
means there's a dope feel to it.
Big facts.
So, you know, I'm just
So let's
digging
go ahead
deep
and
now.
place it on
I'm
the
real
basket.
particular about my ice.
Actually,
You guys making SpongeBob's?
Yeah. How'd you know? I got the suds.
There you go. Oh, no. Appealing.
Do I flip this over? Or is it good to go?
that's
you
good to
think?
go. Yeah.
Hey, but you got
Go
this.
ahead and
I've
put it in
seen
there.
you cook up feasts on your Instagram
Wow.
stories.
I do love to cook.
Oh,
I
here,
just
here.
touched this hot thing without oven mitts, so basically I have
mitts.
Not even
superpowers.
sabotage yet. You're protected for the next 2 minutes still.
Really?
The chat loves you right now. The chat is protecting you.
Thanks,
Oven
guys.
Because this is sabotage, but it's
I love
also
you
protection
too.
sometimes.
Incredible, chat. What is going on?
Okay,
So next, go
I'll
ahead.
start to
I'll
try
take
to
this
do
for
this.
you, and you can go with the
Oh, this is gonna be
garlic.
great.
So let's do
And
that.
then
Let's
it's
pick
all-
the parsley and just pick
Then
it
it's
from
all-
the stems.
It's a rat. Block and be hot.
And then
I can't
I'll trade you here.
Protection is gone in 50 seconds, y'all. Unless the chat comes.
This smells so.
see it getting
Look at how
built.
fast he is.
Ooh.
You guys, this is you handling this. This protection is courtesy of everyone watching right now. But I see 25 sabotages wrapped
Oh
up.
man. Oh my.
Don't do me like that. That's horrible. Do you think that this is enough?
Do the last little bit, and then that'll be good.
I wonder what my first sabotage is going to be.
So you know what I'm noticing,
Messes
Chris?
with my
There's a lot more
flow.
teamwork and savvy in this team.
Well, what you're seeing is, I think, Leon doing a majority of the cooking right now.
Oh.
That's not true.
I'm not gonna lie, from the table back here, not really appreciating Leon's hustle at this moment.
Take this.
All right,
There you go.
No
kitchen
tools. No kitchen
Just a
tools.
tool.
That thing in your hand
Put
right
that
there.
shit down.
Oh, Leon knows. He went straight to the
How do they
sink.
do it in the movie?
With the flick of the wrist.
Okay, just start
Okay.
with this guy right here.
Oh, there we go. Yeah. Gardening shovel.
Is that a shovel?
Well,
Wow.
Ooh,
All right.
you know
if
my
anybody
feelings about
needs me
metal
to pot some
nonsense.
plants.
I know. I'm cringing.
All right.
Wow.
Oh gosh.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh,
So-
I can use tools now.
Yeah,
Yes,
are
you can.
Blindfolded.
Blindfold.
Let's go.
Blindfolded.
Let's
For the
go.
next-
I
we're
can do
looking
my
at Chris.
makeup with my eyes closed, so I feel like I'll be able to do this. Is everybody nervous with
Well, you
me?
know
No,
what
you're good.
everything on your face
Here,
is.
just crawl your hands like a bear.
Space.
Like, there you go. Yeah. Perfect.
Oh, wow. Swaggy.
No,
Am I doing it?
Yeah, no, keep
No, Swaggy, no.
That's pretty swaggy, T-Pain.
No, I feel like she can see.
We're gonna switch. I'm gonna chop the parsley, and you're gonna chop the scallops.
Great.
Now,
She's
this
doing it
is-
during the protected time. so
Wait,
that's
sorry,
cool.
what?
That's right.
Oh, perfect. No,
Oh,
you're
look
good.
at you
You're
go.
good.
You got the,
Protection
Oh, look
time.
at this.
If
now.
you got the
if
knife
you-
skills.
The
All
next
right,
thing
guys,
we can
we need to
do
slow down.
actually
Yeah.
is,
You gotta
do you
try to slow
have
down.
the secret ingredient?
This is step.
Do I have the what?
Secret ingredient?
Oh, I do. I have
Go
right
ahead
here.
and-
I drained it.
Go ahead and put it
Oh,
in
what
this
was
pot
the
right
secret
here.
ingredient?
So you guys, for my secret ingredient, which looks like a lovely dull fruit cup, I'm gonna take it and I'm gonna put it in here. I'm gonna add a little bit of vinegar and I'm gonna reduce
Just do
it down.
like half of that, guys. Just a little bit, just a little bit. It's cherry vinegar.
I like.
See,
A little bit more.
The thing
And
is, this team
good.
here has.
So next, after the bacon starts to crisp, we're gonna do garlic.
700.
There you go.
Just in case one of them don't come.
Hey,
Sometimes
look.
they just don't show up.
Oh!
It's the air fryer.
Wait, can you show me that again one more time?
Yeah, I'll tell
I
you
want
one more time.
to look.
Oh, she knocked.
You can knock on that range, and you can see inside.
Yeah.
You don't let any of the air out.
It's
So
huge
she-
because you can check on your food without losing the temperature.
Whoa,
that
Absolutely.
built in.
Keep going.
Massively
Keep going.
helpful.
That's my mom, my wife. Don't open that door, bro. Just don't.
Ooh, oven mitt sabotage.
Oven mitt sabotage.
So you got oven mitt
You
sabotage right
gotta
there.
put those oven mitts
Stop
on.
that. Stop the chop.
I stopped the chop. I did it. So I can just do whatever with these?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, isn't that called like being safe in the kitchen?
Nope.
Yeah. But do you not feel like a
Say-
penguin cooking right now?
This is a little harder.
It is. Look at that.
And she's still going with the chop.
Do you want to let it go crisp anymore, or you want to just call it right here?
Maybe a little bit crispier. I can work on that.
Yeah, here. Do you want to use my knife?
Look at this.
Sure.
Yeah.
So this is his knife from Japan. It's
Craftsmanship.
very heavy.
Just a rough chop.
Oh, the roulette wheel!
Spin
Spin the
that
wheel.
wheel.
Spin the
Zap the
wheel.
chop. Zap the chop.
Leon, can we bring that
I
roulette
take
wheel
these
over
out?
this side, please?
Here.
Oven mitt things up.
Oh, she just went for it.
I think they're lucky.
Free subs!
Free subs!
You keep cooking. No sabotage.
No sabotages, you're good.
Yeah, give
No
me that
sabotage?
sub,
Okay,
All
so
right,
now
yo,
I think we're good here. You want to go ahead and
I agree.
after we
Can
finish
we-
here?
though. Today already.
Garlic
Oh,
and
big cheese.
butter.
Yeah.
You can't go wrong.
Yeah, just like
I'm gonna go with
Sabotage.
2.5.
One-handed
One-handed
sabotage.
sabotage.
perfect. One-handed
One hand on
sabotage.
it. One hand on it.
Nice, nice.
Oh!
Oh, unsanitary. Put it back.
There it is.
5 second rule.
Throw it in.
It's fine.
There we
This
go.
is a beautifully
There we go.
clean LG appliance.
That's right.
All right, so now just stir it in.
You have to admit it smells really good in here,
It
right?
smells fantastic.
That's not me. That's just funny. So, other than that, we got 30 seconds on the one hand sabotage. Trust
The
me.
chat has maxed out every available sabotage. So they're all grayed out now. There's none left.
So y'all are in trouble.
We could use some protections.
Oh, there's plenty of those
We have
left.
so much
there's a
time.
lot of
Can I
those
put
left.
in? You think that yet?
Don't
Yo,
put
no, hey,
parsley
real
in
talk.
yet. I'd wait till it
It
keeps
smells
going.
really good.
I'd say about let's do one more minute here until the butter's fully melted.
Look,
Oh my God.
it looks beautiful in there.
Oh, can we take a look at that
Oh,
again?
this whole
No
time I've been
tools.
using no hand.
No
One
tools.
hand.
No tools.
No one told me that I could use this. Now, oh.
You can use it now, but no tools.
All right, here's that with the stir.
Back with
Here we
this,
go.
baby.
Can we get another
Honestly,
peek at that
this
puff
is a
pastry?
great tool. This
Yeah.
like,
Other
I
than
don't
like,
know.
scraping the bottom of the.
What's going on in the oven, guys? What's
Yeah,
happening
yeah.
there?
Yeah, so
Let's
let's
get
just.
knock knock.
Don't have it. Let's go.
That's so sick. Those puff pastries are blowing.
No,
Wait, can
but
we
I'm
use
glad
tools?
that
Now I
this
can.
has been
Oh.
presented to us, and now
Yep,
we
you're
know.
free to use kitchen tools
There it is.
now.
There we go.
But you are blindfolded for the next 1 minute.
go.
Yo,
Blindfolded.
chat, if you guys want to help these two out.
Perfect, because this is gonna get in my eye.
Yeah, that was
So-
good. You're good. You're
This is
good.
actually.
It's more of a protection
what I
than
needed.
anything.
So it's fair to note, she's owning the
You know,
sabotage.
the judges were talking earlier,
Look at that! No look.
I can't see anything
and she's
right
cooking
now.
blindfold. Y'all were like, "Oh, she's not even cooking. Leon's doing the cooking. Who's cooking now?" Huh? Oh, crickets. It's crickets from over there. Interesting.
Am I doing anything?
I
Yeah,
don't think so.
go to about 12 o'clock. Go to 12 o'clock and start mashing. There you go. Yeah.
You guys are halfway done, by the way. About 14 and 40 minutes, 40 seconds left.
Okay.
Okay, so
oven
now,
mitts.
oven mitts. All right, now you're not
Throw back
blindfolded.
those oven mitts.
No blindfold. Yes, oven mitts.
Next, let's go after
Oven mitts, oven
Just
mitts.
tap in the pan.
Oh, oven mitts.
I'll admit, but maybe can I wait
Also-
23 seconds?
Yeah.
Also, less than 15
20
minutes on the clock, guys.
20
Yeah.
seconds.
Oh yeah, less than 15. You should just do my job.
I think we're good.
I'm gonna get
No,
fired
we're-
after
we're
this.
fine.
There's
We're good. To the-
13
knock,
minutes left on the game clock. I'm gonna speed it up for him.
I can't hit it with
Nice.
my oven mitt.
They're actually ready. Hold on.
I think we should
There
rotate
it is.
that, maybe.
No, I think.
Oh,
The back
you did
looks
it.
a little more
Yeah.
cooked than
Let's
the.
go ahead and rotate them.
Okay, yeah.
Smack that hand.
Roulette.
Roulette, spin that wheel.
Wow.
Free subs again. Wow.
Free subs.
Free
no
subs.
sabotage. sabotage.
No
Teresa,
sabotage, no
please
You
use
get a
T-Pain's
sub.
credit
You get a
card.
sub.
What? Teresa.
Everyone gets a sub. Okay.
Whoa,
And
look
let's
at
go
the
ahead and
scallops.
season it with salt, fresh ground pepper, and smoked paprika.
Leon, I
That
don't
was
know.
my idea.
I don't know why you guys are chopping up some good diver scallops.
I could tell you why. Here's the thing, frozen diver scallops don't sear. So if frozen diver scallops can't sear, you can't present them well. So, because these were previously frozen, you would struggle actually getting a good color on them.
Okay.
So we're using them to
Yeah.
actually highlight a good ingredient.
Wow.
One hand.
One hand.
One-handed sabotage.
One hand.
Perfect. All I heard was
All right.
sit down.
There's at least 11 in there.
All right.
11 herbs and
And-
spices just dripping around.
Ready?
They're building some flavor.
One
Perfect.
hand.
I don't know what y'all were building.
Giving her.
I only have one hand.
Just like,
Alright, and then
look like
after
you're doing
that,
something. Move around. This is,
He is getting-
nice. All
I'll
right,
do the
you got
rest
it.
of it. There you go. Okay.
This
Perfect.
is some
What?
And then throw it in there.
swaggy.
Just the whole thing.
Classic,
Oh, man.
classic
Performance.
kitchen league move.
Yes.
All right,
All right.
and then get the puff pastries out next.
Oh, more.
Perfect.
More.
They're using a lot of the secret ingredient. That's
Chris,
Yes,
respect.
they are.
Chris, what is going on with this 10 minutes of muddling fruit?
No tools.
No
fair
Okay,
question.
so
You
that
can
means
still,
this.
you can
I
still
don't know
get
what's
that,
going on
yeah.
there.
And I'll just set it right here. You know.
That is
Perfect.
gorgeous.
Oh, see what happens when you use the tray in that beautiful
Oh, yeah.
air fryer?
Nice.
When you
Okay.
use that basket, it really comes
So
in clutch.
I was gonna do a little like thumbprint in each one so that there's a little like
Yeah, no,
curve.
you do it.
But I can't use any tools. Do you have anything that would like mimic like?
Do you want it? We can use your hands.
That's true.
Yeah.
That's a fluffy looking
Dude.
puff pastry.
That's okay.
That looks
That's okay.
beautiful.
Look at that.
That's okay.
Thanks, guys.
I feel like I could buy that.
Okay, so now I can use it.
Did you season the?
Nobody has this stuff laying around
Did you
in the
season
house.
with?
You make stuff you can make right now. Hey,
Blindfold.
reliability.
Okay.
Pump
Is this
pastries
it?
laying around in your-
Wait, you can get puff pastries from the frozen food
In the
aisle.
freezer.
Yeah, from the frozen food aisle. That's your house. Everything we cooked is already in your house. The shit you bought 3 months ago and you said you was gonna cook something with it, it's in there. We made that.
Oh my
We
god!
did that.
Look at this.
So at this
She's
moment,
also an
let's
amazing
taste
kitchen
everything, see how
competitor.
it's,
Shout out to
at, and
Kashi.
then
Yeah.
just
What
season
you
it.
got?
And then the next thing I'll
She
need
is
is
a
lemon.
vet. She's a
Wait,
vet.
this is too sweet, I think.
I want to
go
point
add
something
the-
out to
add,
T-Pain and
rest of the
Chris
vinegar.
here. Olivia did not wash her
horrible.
hands after touching the scallops.
See what's happening?
So one thing, Chris, that I'm noticing
Oh,
is
I need your
they got
judge.
some
I need
really-
your
Gavel.
What are they?
your gavel.
What's the
They look like
gavel
gavel.
instead?
They got puff pastry. They got scallops.
Oh,
They
wait, watch out
got
for your
muddled
body.
fruit. It's a
Man, they
very
really going for
chefy
this.
take on what they're gonna about.
Very chefy.
Very
I
chefy.
still don't
Even the
know what
the
that
bacon.
I also noticed Olivia has transitioned from just moving a whisk around in that pan to now having
I'm trying
Some
to
sort
mush
of-
them.
tenderizer in that pan. It does seem like she's been working in that pan for the last 27
It's-
minutes. So I'm not sure
It's muddle
All right,
season.
oven mitts
Well,
out
that's
of
how long it
because
takes to do this job.
that's because this is the secret ingredient, and I'm having a hard
Macerating.
time making it
Thank
taste
you,
good.
Nita's fat
I'm not
turtle.
just gonna sit here and eat it, you know.
Kitchen
Wow.
machine.
All right, lift it, lift it. Here. You want to taste it?
Yeah, actually, I do.
I'm making her do all that unnecessary.
The judges, they're taking their notes.
Yeah.
I'm taking my
taking their
notes.
Yeah, just
And I'm seeing a lot of
feel me?
elevated chefy
You
techniques
feel me?
going.
Okay.
That is really good.
So let's go ahead
Roulette.
and cover. Let's go ahead and
Spin that wheel.
Spin that
free
wheel.
sub 3 times in a row.
Kitchen tools. No kitchen tools.
All right. So honestly, this is fine because these both need to cook. So let's
okay.
turn them down.
yeah.
And then just
I
let them
mean,
sit.
I don't know. I think we might be done.
No. Let's
Maybe like now.
let's do a little like paprika in here.
Okay. Yeah, I already saw them.
Okay. Yeah, you'll be fine.
Y'all
There
got
we go.
6 minutes left. Y'all better not be
And
done.
then, let's see how it tastes. Get the full.
If you want to get shouted out, hit us with the follow. Sabotage one-handed for the next 1 minute.
I'm sorry.
Not bad. Not bad.
Oh my goodness.
It needs.
Make sure you're following if you're
Less-
not already. I
less
don't know what you're
high
doing if you're just
fructose
here and you're not following. What are you doing? Jump into the chat. That's where the action is.
Pepper?
I think with fresh ground black pepper on both.
Habibi Foods, there's a
That's
shout
good.
out.
Oh my god.
And then
I hear
one
this
hand, one
T-Pain
hand.
cackling up to right
Which one do I use?
Nobody ever says.
So
Wait, Scoot my
When
boo?
it
Wait,
says
Biscoot in the chat.
no
4
tools.
minutes.
Sabotage, no tools. Let's go for 1 minute, please.
Put that down.
You know what we should do?
I don't think I need
What
it
we
either.
should do, we should pick some parsley. We should pick a little bit more parsley so we can finish it with like a garnish, you know?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I was thinking scallions.
Let's
or
do,
no.
you want
Sound guy
Italians?
Dave. Nice to see
Well, what do you think?
Hey, Saga Day.
What do you
What's up,
think?
Sound guy Dave?
And one thing
scallions or?
Let's do.
Mr. Baboon is in the chat.
No tools. No tools.
Oh,
So.
I'll just pick it with my hand.
Right now, you're watching Leon Brunson and Olivia Culpo. They have 3.5 minutes left to play.
3.5. That went by fast.
They're not moving at all.
Well, I think we're almost done. We just have to start
Yeah,
plating.
well, when you're organized.
And also, I have no
yeah.
tools. Oh, now I can use tools. Okay. So I'm gonna add.
Blindfolded.
Now you're blindfolded.
Right now.
Blindfolded for the
man.
next 1
I'm
minute.
so
Oh,
relaxed.
wait, here you go. Here you go. That's
Okay.
good.
Right?
All right, yeah.
Hey,
And then
T-Pain,
after this blindfold, I would work
They're looking
on
mad
just
relaxed
plating
right
the
now.
dish.
Okay. So can I put the cover back on?
Yeah, yeah. Oh, there. Boom. Got it. So after the 17 minutes, you're gonna put on.
good.
We're gonna go straight into plating.
Okay.
So 13 seconds, and I'm
Chad.
gonna walk you through the plating, and we're gonna knock it out. Knock it out.
Look, I don't like how they're waiting out this blindfold,
no,
though.
no.
That's taking swag points off.
Done?
All right, blindfold. All right, and let's
Well,
do
there's
it. Let's do
nothing
it.
that I can really do because I want the presentation to be
There we go.
perfect.
Oven mitts.
Plating it up. It's nothing easy.
That's okay. I can deal with the oven bits. I'm gonna
Alright,
start
2
with
minutes.
the scallop.
Oh, look at that.
Oh, yeah.
Wow.
It's looking kind of nice.
Olivia, this is looking nice.
Thank you guys.
Yeah, I'm not even over there. You know, I'm just over here chilling. So you got.
Alex Leon says that every 30-second break he takes off to the side.
I'm chilling. You know.
He tried
1 minute, 30 seconds left.
Leon tried to
Overall
prove
game.
All right.
This is crazy. This is ridiculous.
But yeah, right there.
It's really hard with the oven mitt, I gotta be honest.
And then right after that, we're gonna go straight into the secret ingredient, just a little on
They
top.
threw on the exciting music for this.
I did a little too much.
Roulette sabotage.
Yeah.
Oh,
Where we landing on? Where we landing
Oh,
on?
protection cannon!
Protection.
Protected for the rest of your time.
yay!
The chat came through finally. They really wanted to see the wheel burn, and they just wanted to run
next,
all the
go ahead
sabotage.
and go with the.
You got less than a minute left, 53 seconds.
Yep, completely protected.
Down to the wire.
That means Coach Leon.
Oh, yeah, I gotta clean up this plate.
Oh, I got you.
I'm
I
waiting for
got
the
you.
rest of the time. Plating is wet.
Oh, but
Plating is trash.
Yeah.
the plate is getting
No,
good.
we're good,
I
we're
can
good,
do this
we're
part. I can do this part.
T-Pain?
All right.
You
Well,
ever
we
eat
gotta
something
get
like that
secret
before?
ingredient on next.
Let's
Okay,
go,
so
chat. Let them hear it.
20
Give
seconds.
some
That's too
noise.
much.
20
Just a little.
Olivia
seconds.
Culpo and Leon
little
Brunson
bit
right
too
now.
much.
No, that's good.
15
It's perfect.
seconds left.
Let's get some
14
secret
seconds.
ingredient on there, I guess.
Oh, don't worry, it's there.
No garlic on the plate.
Let's go, chat.
You throw the garlic on
7,
There's
6,
so much. Where's the
5,
garnish?
I got it. We're good.
3, 2, 1.
Step away.
Nice. That was clutch. That was clutch.
Congratulations, Olivia, on your first official Kitchen League cook in a ranked match. You went through 20 sabotages,
Yeah.
18 minutes cooked sabotages, 6 protections came through. Not a lot, but something. Something. So,
The
y'all,
only
we are
concern is that the
we're really
pastry,
excited
by the
to
time
go
we eat
to
it,
let's go to should we do dessert? So here's what's gonna happen. You guys have 5 minutes to make your LG homestyle dinner. Everything, every course needs to be made your own, including obviously your beautiful finger food right there. So we'll put 5 minutes on the clock. You gotta make this look really pretty for Instagram. So around 1 minute, you're gonna see on screen, we're gonna have the bars up. You'll see what it looks like when it's framed up. They're gonna judge it, you're gonna judge it on visuals. So here we go, y'all. You ready?
Born
Get out of
ready.
your way. 5 minutes, put it on the clock. Let's go.
Go. All right.
I feel like this is gonna be really easy. I've made a cocktail in 5 seconds before.
They took the night. Okay.
Well, but a whiskey. I know. I asked him. He told me no.
I told her this is the part where we, you know, where we got so much. I said, you
Right?
make the cocktail, and I will.
I'm just gonna. I feel like this could use some citrus, but it's like.
Yeah, what
pretty
citrus
much-
do you want?
I mean, I'm
Lime,
not.
lemon?
I think you should try it and then maybe.
All right, I'm gonna give you both, and then I'll tell you, and then you're gonna cut them and tell, and then we're gonna go from there. Let's see.
Look at that craft ice just bubbling the top. That's nice.
I know it's really pretty. Maybe.
Minute 30 left.
It's too quiet.
It's too quiet. But 20 seconds, we're gonna start framing up for the beautiful visual shot. All right, chat. What you are seeing right here is what it will look like, what the judges will judge when it comes to the visuals category.
Get that dessert in there. We can't see the dessert.
Oh god. Okay, let me.
Thank you.
Oh, look at that.
Perfect.
Yeah,
30
this
seconds.
part.
Will you pour this sauce right there on the steak?
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and woo! That is time. Oh, there it is. There we go. There we go. We're safe. Beautiful. Let's let Oscar line it up. Get the shot that he wants. Congratulations, y'all. Y'all made it through your first.
That looks okay.
That was awesome. That
was
came
great.
out great.
That was great.
Thank you.
Oh, wow. That
There's
was
a little bit of that taste
crazy.
there that was bothering me.
What's just okay?
Wow.
So Leon and Olivia, can you
Oh,
break
God.
down the menu of what you prepared for us today?
All right, Olivia, I'll let you start.
Okay, so we're gonna start off with our finger food, which is a scallop and bacon lovely bite on top of a puff pastry. Yeah.
Yeah, you've got fresh herbs, fresh citrus mixed in with the diverse scallops. Puff pastry that was fried in our LG air fryer. You've got a light Shirazi salad with simple ingredients: cucumbers, tomatoes, mint, red onion. You've got your bacon whiskey, which is pretty simple. You know, we wanted to kind of really highlight the bacon and infused jalapeno here. We've got the banana custard that was sous vide that we just wanted to add a little texture to because it's soft, so we bruleed a banana. And we've got a steak here with a great steak sauce with beef stock, sugar, peppercorns, and fresh herbs.
That's a whole line. That's like a whole lineup of ingredients y'all just had.
Yeah, you know, we did that
Whoa.
in no time.
Maybe it will be good, maybe it will be bad. I wish I could tell you. I really don't know.
No.
I heard some crunch on that. I don't know if this mic picked it up. I gotta say, I've never seen puff pastry prepared in an air fryer before, so kudos for creativity on that.
I got some tasting notes. Y'all had the secret ingredient as the fruit cup, right?
Yes.
And you just, how did you treat that?
Vinegar, and then we turned it into, yeah.
Like a chutney.
It's on it right there, that's it.
Yeah.
There was a
we-
significant amount of whisk in pan time that I saw, so I think
Yeah.
that was how they treated it.
Yeah. So
We turned it into a reduction.
we didn't have the ability to kind of macerate it, so treating it like mixing it up to try and break the fruit down to get a little more sweetness to cut the acid was the goal. But we wanted just a little bit of an acidic bite to relieve from this rich scallop dish.
A little too acidic for me.
Oh, like too vinegary.
I totally disagree. I think the amount of vinegar is right. It helps cut through the richness of all that butter and bacon fat that's on the scallops. I think that's really smart. Also thought it was clever for you to refer to the fruit cup as fresh citrus. Not quite what I would call it, but the way you dressed it and the way you've treated it really does elevate it beyond just the school like snack pack lunchbox move. I gotta get into this steak next. I think that's the move.
This steak is cut beautifully.
Oh, yeah.
What do they call it?
yeah.
I don't remember.
Presentation is on point with this steak, by
Thank
the
you,
way.
thank you.
Thank you. I poured the sauce.
It's the perfect pour, honestly.
All right.
That's a good steak. The sauce on top is really nice. I'm not totally sure that it fits in a menu with such a bright and fresh appetizer. I think we're hitting different areas here. This feels maybe like more of a French preparation on the steak. But it is really tasty. I gotta say, it's enjoyable. Presentation also. Points for that.
Steak is cooked perfectly. I'm feeling it. Good sear on that steak. I can't wait to get into this cocktail. Hopefully I get zooted by the end of this show.
I hope you're a fan of spice.
Am I? Oh! Wait. Where'd y'all put this in?
Magic and love.
Magic.
Whatever it is, that would have made
It's a bacon infused jalapeno.
You know, what I'm getting with this cocktail, in comparison with Team Chalika's cocktail, is this is a lot more complex. A lot of flavors that were built to make this cocktail. Cinnamon stick is nice and good for the visual, but also plays well with the flavor of it. So I commend y'all on this cocktail.
Oh,
I gotta
thank
get into this
you.
dessert though. This is staring me down. I'm gonna use the steak fork. I don't care.
Notice they shy away from the fresh vegetable salad.
Leon, you came to Food Beast.
You're right.
know.
You were very correct.
Brownie points for something.
That was such a smart move to brulee the banana, to bring texture in like that on something that's custardy and sweet. Yeah, I gotta say, that's fantastic. Reese, you gotta get you a bite of that.
Okay. You gotta convince me to.
The texture is just so crucial. And the texture of that custard, really, to get that from like an air sous vide cook, is really cool because it's so perfectly cooked top to bottom. Same idea as the steak. That air sous vide keeps that temperature dialed in, and whatever you cook just comes out evenly cooked top to bottom.
I'm gonna say one thing: the custard is perfect, and the brulee banana, nice touch. It gives that little bit of hint of bitterness from the brulee and the sweetness of the banana. So, smart pairing.
Any more questions, Reach? Anything else you feel like you need to know before we get into our judging?
I question the fact that Olivia did not wash her hands after touching them scallops and then putting the fingerprints on the puff pastry. But I hope
That fruit's out.
Whoa.
true.
Yeah, thank you. There is a fresh Shirazi salad here with onions, cucumbers, and tomato
Yes.
to alleviate from this heavy French steak.
okay.
You know, this is a whole meal you need to
Yes,
enjoy.
that's
It's,
true.
you know, you don't just get to pick and choose. This is a meal composed.
I respect how much you care about the composition of your meal.
Yeah, you know.
But
I also think that
You feel me?
that is a perfectly adequate side to serve with a steak.
look, you brought it up in the end, and you shouldn't have brought it up at all.
I question if the time may have been better spent getting Olivia a little bit more involved in the cooking, because you spent a lot of time working on this, preparing it fresh, and I do commend you for the swagger that takes to come through and do this all in the 5 minutes. But I gotta say, I think that time could have been better spent.
All right, y'all. It is judging time. We just saw two amazing rookies enter the Kitchen League arena. One is going to walk away with a W today. One is going to walk away with a second place. So here's how judging works. There are 5 major categories: creativity, swagger, visual, secret ingredient, and taste. There's a total 50 points these competitors can earn today. Each of our judges will have 5 per category. They're going to talk about each, and then we'll unveil them one at a time on screen. So let's jump right into it. Creativity. How creative were these dishes, fellas? I know you guys are inputting your scores right now. How creative were these dishes?
Ooh, creativity. It really is a tale of two plates right here. We got some type of creativity that comes out just making what's best out of the pantry. We got some type of creativity that's using more chefed up techniques. One edges out the other, and I think it's gonna reflect in the score.
I think we saw 2 very creative dishes and menus. Remember, we're judging on more than just the finger food. We're judging on how each team was able to take the base menu and turn it into a unique expression of their point of view. And I think both teams did that quite well when we look at the full menus.
Admirably.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Producer Costa, if you could unveil the scores behind creativity, please. Ooh, okay.
That makes sense. That makes sense.
8-6.
That makes
8-6. Creativity went slightly towards Olivia's team. All right. Let's talk swagger. Swagger is a very important part of every Kitchen League. With LG doing this homestyle challenge with us, some of the swagger gets a little easier. You got craft ice just ready to go. Spherical ice cubes are very easy to use. You got the knock knock on the oven. It's very easy all the way around. But how did swagger affect these two competitors, y'all? You guys judge this based on how well they dealt with the sabotages, were they flustered, and now that they had a coach, how often was the coach involved in the touching of the dishes? That's a very important when they weren't protected. So, Chris, Reach, how did they do on swagger?
Yeah, I took that into a lot of consideration. Team Talika, T-Pain and Malika, y'all embraced the madness, and I think that really scored high for swagger for y'all. Y'all were not afraid of what was going on in the moment, and really took it in and made it your own. Team Olivia, you guys were very unbothered and smooth in the kitchen, great teamwork, but I felt like you leaned on Leon a little bit too much here.
Yeah, Leon, I know when we judge the swagger category, you always do a lot of talking on the side because you kind of know what's coming. But God, today really, with the added challenge of being a coach and really trying to prop up your competitor and help them win this matchup, I felt like you took a little bit too much onto your plate there. Whereas Malika, even during protected times, was pushing T-Pain to be successful on his own, and that did not go unnoticed. Let's also not forget about the Reptar moment where T-Pain pulled out the 2
Reptar moment
underneath the sink. Like, come on, that's full swagger right there. If that ain't swagger, I don't know what is.
All right, the judges have spoken on swagger, but let's see where the points landed. Producer Costa, can you unveil the swagger points, please?
Oh, yeah!
Oh,
Damn.
All right.
That's horrible.
It's still anyone's game right now, y'all. This is a very, very fun category. This is the visuals category. At Foodies, we're about Instagram, we're about TikTok, we eat with our eyes first. So how well did these photos tell the story of the dishes? How well did the stories get conveyed? Was the cooking good? Did it show up in the picture? So, Reach, Chris, how'd they do here?
Ooh.
That's what
I
they
mean,
look
keep in
like.
mind, you
This
know,
is the first time we're seeing these photos. So
Yes, we are. So, yeah.
I gotta say, man, I think these are two pretty good photos. On the T-Pain and Malika side, you've got the cocktail shaker in the back that feels a little out of place. It's
I
not
moved
really.
that. I didn't know y'all was taking an actual picture, but that's fine. Let's go. Go ahead.
I think it was a really smart move to plate the finger food that you produced on that blue plate. The contrasting color there pops really well. Malika coming through with that large platter for the steak. Man, that's huge. It looks beautiful. A lot of the colors are popping on this photo. I think, yeah, really looking really nice. And then on the other side with Olivia and Leon, this meal just looks incredibly well composed. The full menu came together. It looks like something I would be served in a restaurant. And I think the photo represents that quite well. I gotta say, two pretty good photos here.
Yeah, one thing I gotta give credit for Team Talika is the pop of the color. Although, as T-Pain called it, it's a little overexposed to me for my taste. Visual side on Team Olivion, it's some restaurant quality plating right here, and we see each and every dish represented properly. So it's not the greatest photo on either one, but I think they did the job admirably.
All right, judges, do you have your points actually dialed in, or do you need a second? I know
Points are locked.
Points are locked. All right. Producer Costa, could you please unveil the points for the visuals category?
Talk to me.
Oh, tie. Oh
Very
my
nice.
goodness, y'all. It's still anyone's game.
We like this.
It's
We
20
like
points
this.
still
We do
on
like
the board. Let's figure this out. Secret ingredient. That was the one thing our competitors could not prepare for today.
Yeah.
They had no idea it was coming until they hit the knock on the LG fridge. Boom! They saw it. How well did they incorporate that secret ingredient into the dish? Was it into the fiber of the dish, or did they just sprinkle it up on top at the end? That's how we decide this category. Judges, how'd they do?
Yeah, the secret ingredient for Talika, y'all had the applesauce. I felt like it was more of an afterthought because you just threw it in there and mixed it up and didn't really embrace what that applesauce was. Secret ingredient for Team Olivion, you guys really made it a main component of the dish and made it a star on that puff pastry with scallops and bacon. Although I didn't really agree too much with the acidity factor of it, I think it was well incorporated into the dish.
I felt like these were two somewhat unimpressive uses of the secret ingredient, if I'm honest. Malika and T-Pain, it did kind of seem like you just threw applesauce in every damn thing you made because it was a secret ingredient. You knew it needed to be there.
But when they present us with a bathtub of it, then we gotta find something to do with it.
And it seemed like Olivia, it felt a little bit like Leon used the secret ingredient as just like a way to keep Olivia busy. He just kind of put it in a pan and was like, use a whisk on this for 30 minutes.
She was macerating that for half the
I
challenge.
just couldn't get it cut.
I don't know.
It took
I
a
just,
while.
I understand it. I don't think it had to take that long. I think maybe Leon
It's hard.
was
The stuff is hard in there. I
to
should have
keep you
chopped
occupied.
it.
We both have great excuses for that.
Hey, shout out to fruit and cheese though. Come on, that makes sense.
Know what I'm
Fruit
saying?
and
All right.
cheese.
Shut up,
Know what I'm
friends.
saying?
All right, the judges have given their sentiments regarding the secret ingredient, but let's see where the points lie. That's what matters. Producer Costa, could you please unveil the secret ingredient?
Ooh.
Oh my God.
We got a tie leading up into
We
the
have a
last
tie in right now,
category.
y'all.
How dare!
In the chat.
They're tasting really good.
Chat, please. Don't listen. Listen, we've never had
I
a
would be
tie.
happy with a tie.
We've never. No one wants. Hey, come on, chat. Let me know who you think is winning. Run it down in the chat right now. But let's talk taste. It's the most important
I feel like we should just end it right
Tastes good?
here. I feel like this is a good spot.
This is I feel really.
Let's leave it.
Good. This
Is
is
it good?
good.
All right, stream's done.
We'll have more at
Chat,
11.
let's do this. All right, taste. It's self-explanatory. How do these things taste? Chris, Reach, how'd they do?
Yeah, man, this is kind of a new category for us. Now that we're in our new studio kitchen, we're able to taste the food that our competitors are making. Honestly, I was compelled to just give 5s all around because that was just so exciting for me to do. But let's be honest. Let's get into an honest assessment here. T-Pain and Malika,
Yeah.
you heard us talk a lot about Olivia and Leon putting together a restaurant-style menu. But I'm gonna be honest, I'm not exactly like a fine dining restaurant kind of guy. So when I tasted mac and cheese stuffed in mac and cheese,
You better know it.
I was kind of like, this hits. It hits somewhere special. It felt very food beast to me, and that's kind of what I'm looking for out of Kitchen League. That being said, Olivia and Leon, I'm not gonna dock you points because what you made was was so exquisite,
like it was
that would be ridiculous.
Hey, it's a home style challenge.
Hey.
But I think this is the kind of food that Leon would make if I came to his home. I gotta say, Taste, I thought both of you came through in very unique and special ways, and that's what the LG Homestyle Challenge was about, seeing your unique points of view and using the tools in your kitchen to execute a menu for your guests and your family. And I think you guys both did an admirable job of that. So I've got high scores for both of you in this category.
All right. I felt a little bit disjointed with all the flavors in the whole meal. But I admire what y'all put together and trying to make something more relatable. Taste-wise on Team Olivia, you guys tried to execute some restaurant quality stuff. I don't know if it hit on all cylinders, but it was enough to be one cohesive meal in terms of taste and theme.
Let's see.
Our scores are
Terrible
in.
scoring.
All right,
I
the
hope it's a tie.
scores are in.
It's a game.
Yeah.
All right, Producer Costa, can we unveil who took the taste category and thus took the match today? First official match. Let's go, Costa. Olivia Culpo. Leon Brunson get that W. They get that W.
Very nice. I mean,
man.
I thought I wanted to try yours. I really thought you were gonna win. I was saying
Let's
that
just have our
from the
chat right here.
beginning.
Let's have our
Good
chat right in the middle. Is that cool? Let's have our chat right
No,
in the
it
middle.
looked good. It looked so good.
All right, how'd you guys feel about this your first kitchen league? Congratulations.
I mean, I'm
You feel
shocked.
great? Y'all did
I
great.
wasn't sure.
Y'all did
about
great.
it.
All right, y'all. That was an amazing kitchen league. That's our show for today. Thank you to T-Pain. Thank you to Olivia Culpo, Malik of Hyper RPG, Leon Brunson. Let's go. Bye, y'all.